tonight, before the waves were stilled, before the wind fell silent, there was only a small wooden boat, resting upon dark waters. The sea stretched endlessly in every direction, a vast mirror beneath the quiet stars. The air was cool, the night was deep, and the water moved in slow, gentle rhythm. Inside the boat sat weary travelers. Their hands were rough from work. Their eyes carried the weight of long days. They had followed winding roads, dusty paths, crowded villages. Now they welcomed the quiet. The boat rocked softly, back and forth, a rhythm steady enough to quiet even restless thoughts. And in the back of the boat, resting against a cushion, was one whose presence felt different, not louder, not stronger, but steady, like a lighthouse in the distance, calm even before the storm arrives. At first, the wind whispered, barely noticeable, a cool shift in the air, a gentle change in direction. The surface of the water trembled slightly. Then the whisper became a murmur. The murmur became a rising breath. Clouds drifted across the stars, slowly covering their gentle light. The boat swayed more firmly now. The steady rhythm grew uneven. Back, pause, forward, tilt. The travelers looked at one another. A question passed silently between them. The wind pressed harder. The sails strained against its ropes. Water tapped against the sides of the boat. Tap, tap, tap. Then, crash. A wave broke over the edge. Fear entered the boat quietly. Then quickly, hands gripped wood. Voices rose. The sky darkened further. The sea, once gentle, now rolled with restless energy. Storms can arrive that way, not all at once, but gradually, like worries that begin as whispers and grow into waves. The boat rocked sharply. Water pulled at their feet. Their breathing grew uneven. And still, in the back of the boat, there was calm. He was resting, not unaware of the storm, not untouched by the wind, but steady, as though the storm did not decide his peace. Another wave struck, louder this time. The boat tilted. Panic filled the air. They rushed to him. "Teacher, do you not see?" Their voices trembled. "Do you not care that we are perishing?" Fear often asks that question. Do you not see? Do you not care? But slowly, he rose. Not with urgency, not with alarm, but with quiet strength. He stepped toward the center of the boat. The wind whipped around him. The waves crashed beside him. Yet his expression remained gentle. He looked at the storm, and then he spoke. Not loudly, not harshly, but clearly. "Peace, be still." The words moved across the water, like a soft command, spoken directly to chaos. The wind paused, as if listening. The waves hesitated, as if remembering. The clouds loosened their hold, and slowly, very slowly, the sea began to settle. The crashing softened to rolling. The rolling softened to swaying. The swaying returned to that same steady rhythm. Back and forth, back and forth. The storm did not explode into silence. It melted into calm, like a racing heart, learning how to breathe again. The travelers stood in stillness. The water reflected the stars once more, and the boat rested gently upon peaceful waves. The storm had been real, the fear had been real, but so was the peace, and peace had the final word. Tonight, perhaps your thoughts feel like that restless sea. Perhaps your mind replays conversations. Perhaps tomorrow presses heavily on your heart. Perhaps worries tap, then crash, then rise again. But remember this: storms do not get the final word. Peace does. The same quiet authority that calmed the sea can calm the storm within you. You do not have to force stillness. You do not have to silence every thought. Simply breathe. Slowly. In and out. Let the waves settle. Let the wind soften. Back and forth. Back and forth. Your heart can return to its steady rhythm. You are not alone in the boat. Even when the night feels deep. Even when the waves feel high. Even when fear asks its questions. Peace can rise. And when it does, the storm will grow quiet. The sea will reflect the stars again. And your breathing will slow. The night is calm now. The wind has softened. The waters are still. Rest. Sleep. The storm has grown quiet. As you put your trust to Him,